Hey there, Radamon here for episode 9 of my Vatgrown Massacre. Last episode, we finished up the armor and got a little bit of a crippling addiction for our dear Iseth here. And I was staring at this map and kind of brainstorming things I wanted to do, things I wanted to change. So we're going to go right ahead and dig right into those changes. So first things first, I wanted to create back doors here so that we can service the turrets during a firefight. So let's go ahead and change our farm zone a little bit. Another thing I noticed was that thrall leveled up to 10, which means forget hops, we're now on double strand. I urgently want to make that door. That's a very, very important door to make. What else? That's about it for now. I'm hoping that Iseth recovers from her addictions quickly here. Because I really want to go raiding. I really, really do. Oh, another thing I wanted to do was to smooth out this area here so that enemies couldn't use it for cover. Which means destroying this wall and then mining it out so there's no cover areas. Plasteel door. One more thing is, let's not make wake up, because Iseth would just take it and ruin all the progress that she's made. Which would be upsetting to me. Okay, so that's some of the things I had brainstormed of changes to make. Eventually, I might have some of this muscle parasites in Agile. Oh, come on. Cut me a break. You know what? That's actually not that bad. I mean, you know, whatever. Okay, I don't need to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to carve that out, too. Fire. Right in the farm. Very nice. Alright, muscle parasites. Yeah, it will make him tired. Make him bad at moving and manipulating. I think he'll need to get over the muscle parasites before we go to war. Alright, let's see. I can fix up the home area here a bit. My walls aren't going to burn. What will burn is the door, so I'll leave one little spot there to beat that fire out. Oh, and what do we got now? We have a raid. Alright, give me a moment. I'll finish this while paused, so we don't keep having... So what are they? They are pirates, and I think I'm going to have time to plan. Yep. They're pretty well armed. 2 Molotovs, a lot of CQB weapons, some range. Well, it's good that I just made this area here unusable. Yeah, fire. Where is it? I'm clicking it. Where's my fire? Okay, sure, whatever. That's really not my home area. I want this built ASAP. Maybe cancel the rifle for components? No, I'll leave the rifle. Kind of brainstorming. I think I might not have that part of the base done in time. Why are you beating fire out? You don't need to. Go rest. Oh, well, I need another door here anyway. So this bottom kill box is going to be unusable. Alright, so they're beginning their assault. They have to trek through fire to do it. They're nimbly navigating the fire. Okay, now what? Oh, yeah, deep drill. Okay. They set that on fire, though. That's different. Alright, so we'll get our guys in position here for the defense. Actually, I could put them here. See if they try to come up this direction. Yes, they are. And I got some shots on them. This guy's getting wrecked. Alright, now I'm going to pull back. Change my kill window. Let's plug this turret in. See, now there's nothing to hide behind out there. So it was like free range. Man, they're getting their heads cut off. Alright, don't shoot that, please. I got a base to run here. Alright, they're fleeing. That was actually ridiculously easy. I think my drill's gone. Well, you know what? Let me wake up some of these lazy louts. See if I can't take any prisoners. Alright, nope. And a miss. I don't think we're going to get another shot. No, we're not. Okay, well that raid went better than I expected. I actually expected to get shot at least once, but didn't. So, I'm not complaining. And then I'm going to slightly expand the home zone here so that they actually put the threat of the fire out. No, okay. Alright, really? Okay, there we go. Play the zone a little. Oh, that went better than expected. I mean, the kill boxes and the deadfalls, that shredded the hell out of them. I could even put some deadfalls here. In fact, that wouldn't be that bad of an idea. To set this area up as a deadfall area. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'd rather have the turrets as they are multifunctional. But that's a pretty good idea for the future. I'm going to get rid of this door. I have no need for it. I never use it. I should also break into this ancient danger. That's a lot of good storage space or something, and possibly components, etc., etc. All right, finally the rain is taking care of this fire. Long time coming. All right. So if it's gonna break into this ancient danger, I'm gonna want a panic room. Oh, that's not how to build a panic room. There we go. No, that's not a really good design either. Alright, there we go. So I'll break this part of the wall and then panic into there. These are actually some good rifles. I'm going to bring them in before they go bad. How's this one? Normal, 32. Yeah, that's not a very good one. But as you can see, my mining trick worked a bit, or definitely worked. Without a doubt it worked, because that guy was trying to seek cover and kind of got massacred while heading for cover. Exhaustion. Why are you exhausted? Why don't you just go to sleep? What is your ordeal here? Why are you awake? I don't know. Oh, because I set you to work time. And I'm going to stick by that. work, work. Sleep when you're dead. So this rice looks like, yeah, it's going to be able to be harvested soon because we're definitely low on rice at only 159. I think we had, what, agave down here at some point? Yeah, there's still some agave. I should haul that in. That's 200. That's a decent amount. Alright. Oh, you're getting some lovin'? Well, guess what? I'm going to put you to work. Really? You went straight back to sleep? Well, guess what? I'm really going to put you to work. And let's haul the last one. I woke them up a little early. Yeah, they're going to need more rest. I learned my lesson with the wake up. Not going to risk that again. Alright, Agil's doing the tidy up. Let's do the haul time. So this will be the component we need to make this door. And then I want that door. That will make me rest a lot easier. Ooh, you are hurting for sleep. I really ought to do some big game hunting, get my meat up. I'm not going to do it. Oh, really? Really, guy? You know how hard it is to make these components for Iseth? She sucks at it. Sucks at it. And what do? You fail? Man, that makes me mad. It's going to take forever to get that one more component. Speaking of components, you know what? They didn't get good sleep. I'm going to let them get a good rest, and then I can tackle the ancient danger. So they're all exhausted. And Agil here is riddled with muscle parasites. So he's not a good fighter at the moment. Kick a man when he's down. That seems to be the theme. Man, this deteriorates much quicker. It must, weapons must deteriorate faster. Must be part of their algorithms or something. Another thing I could do here is just to wall off the rest of this area. Wall off this whole spot. I don't have any pets, so it's not like I need them to graze or anything. Okay, we have a lot more double strand to sew. Oh, you know what? I'm a little low on steel, aren't I? Let's get our steel back up. Let's move this. I sort of hadn't realized how low on steel I was. I still have this deep drill that has a little bit more steel left in it. So I'm not going to have to break down any toolboxes or anything like that. Who's getting hit by it? Oh. Alright, don't let your eyeballs get scratched. That is the only requirement here. Careful where you shoot, Miss Demma. And it's done. It's funny how much damage one stupid little rat can do. Especially boom rats, man. One boom rat in the right place at the right time, and boom, your whole base goes up. It's brutal. Alright, so we had such a huge surplus of steel. What happened to it? I'm looking around the base. I don't really understand what happened to our steel. I don't know. Let it remain a mystery. Once we get a little bit more steel and some components, we can queue up more deep drilling, and it won't be that much of an issue. Alright, how close are we? 90%? That's like 2-3 more days. And we'll be in the clear. Kinda got annoying. Rat eating my stuff. Alright, so we need some clothing for our thralls or slaves. He's going to remain a thrall, even though he's in a relationship with Mistema. He's still a slave. He's not a Vatgrown like the rest of us. So he don't get a name. So how am I doing? Man, these muscle parasites. Ugh. I'll be over one addiction, and then I'll have another crippling health condition. It does make raiding difficult. Alright, I have a need for meat. So I'm going to queue up some hunting. That will solve my meat deficiency problem. Stockpiling it up. Alright, here's the other component I need for the door, as long as he doesn't fail at utilizing it. Come on, Tannen, don't fail me. Because I like this kill window. I want to keep it, you know, intact. Okay, good. So we have use of that kill window. Let's add some flooring here. Even though Iseth is manipulating very, very poorly. Oh, why do we need treatment? Oh, muscle parasites, yeah. Which reminds me, I'm going to make sure that everyone is on herbal meds. Unless there's some urgent health condition or a surgery, we don't need anyone using the good stuff. The cheap stuff is fine. Oh. So if we're brewing, let's get it as close to the ideal temperature. Oops, that's way too cold. The ideal temperature as possible, the bottom part of it, to keep the wort from spoiling. So sit at 48. Oh, and something I just noticed is this outside area here is superheating because there isn't enough unroofed stuff. But now that we know now that we no longer really use that part of the floor, we can remove the roof that's over that too. No problem. And now it's no longer superheating. It's the same temperature as everything else, which means it will be easier to cool that down. which means our wort is refrigerated, but our fermenting barrels are still at ideal temperature, so perfect all around. And Iseth is maybe 1-2 days at most from making a recovery, which is pretty cool. So one thing I want to do is to add just get rid of that little spot there. I want to be able to access this area more easily, and putting entrance to it through a bedroom will piss people off as they try to sleep. So, although I do usually like complete walls. Oops, solar flare. We're gonna go without one today. Power goes out and everyone does the hauling. And what I can do eventually is to put some plasteel turrets here. Oops, I didn't mean to drop that there. But so that when they do run the gauntlet, they run like right into plasteel turret area. I think that would be pretty good. That would work for me. Oh, you're making a shirt the slow way. I'm not going to let her complete the shirt until she's over her addiction, because she's not exactly efficient at the moment. Cranking out some yayo. The bright side of this solar flare is we got most of our Devil Strand planted because there's like almost nothing else to do. Solar flare ended. Very nice. And we are fermenting a whole lot of beer at ideal temperature. Refrigerated ideal temperature, which is pretty awesome. Marriage is on with Stemma and Thrall. Okay, that's weird. What is everyone else's? Fiance, fiance, fiance. So everyone's someone else's fiance pretty much at this point. Everyone's like going to get married to someone else, but no marriages have happened. It's like a reality TV show now. You know, murder and marriage. Something, I don't know. Just spitballing an idea. It also wouldn't hurt if I grew some cloth for a better game room. So I'm going to go ahead, now that he's done planting all that Devil Strand, to... I don't need that much cloth for it, so maybe use this area here for cotton plants. I could use this area, but you know what? Actually, that honestly isn't that bad of an idea. Let me cut plant so I can see the area a little better. Ooh, priorities. You weren't on cut plant. All right, so we are 99% of the way over. That way, if invaders come, they'll spend some time like trying to burn our cotton plants here, which I really don't care that much about. We have a giant field of Devil Strand, and that puts them like right at the kill window. So it's just something for them to do while they get shot, I suppose. Okay, so there you have it. All right, so Iseth, are you over? Oh, come on, 100%. Let's get over it now. Okay, so we have a little bit more wort left over. I think what I'll do is I'll store the wort in here, so that it freezes. I don't think freezing wort in real life is a good idea, but this is a video game, so tidy this up a little bit. Install it in there. Okay, so wart, let's get rid of that. When we're not using it, we'll freeze it. And that way, actually, it allows us to lighten the load of refrigeration here. I'll keep this at a nice neutral 70, because that's kind of in the middle of the temperature zone. And this frozen wart won't spoil, so we're good. Alright, so Iseth, you are over? Yes, you are over your problems. Let's go ahead and allow the crafting of the good stuff back. The height of the summer. So what I'm planning on doing here for attack, now that we're 25 minutes in, is to ship in stuff for like turrets and whatnot, so that I can sort of lure them back to an ambush point. That's sort of my plan of attack. I don't think that just running in guns blazing in a 4 versus probably 20 is going to work in my favor, no matter how bionically advanced my my pawns are. That is not a recipe for success. So with that in mind, I need to level the odds in my favor as much as I can, which to my mind means using, you know, all the tricks in the book, really. Okay, so Iseth is now cranking out assault rifles. I'm going to have her crank out some clothing for Thrall. So let's actually do a clothing inventory check. So we need pants, shirt here. And this has to be non-human skin. Or human leather. What does Kasaja need? She also needs a shirt and pants, so we'll do 2 of those. And then we need human pants, human leather pants after that. And I can unsuspend these tasks when I want to. And we'll just get the clothing squared away before we go to war. Let's drop the wart on the ground. Kind of a lot of effort to run back and forth. Alright, so here's our assault rifle, which is an excellent one, or superior one, which is an upgrade for Tannin. We'll go ahead and start clothing crafting. Hopefully we get some good clothing. So what is this? A superior shirt. Let's give that to Kasaja. And once they're wearing it, I'm pretty sure I can unrestrict, and they'll be fine. They'll keep it on. Especially when it's superior. The button-down shirt, superior. Give that to Thrall. Alright. Bit of a power hiccup. Let's disconnect our ground penetrating radar. Save some power. Luckily I have redundancies, so it's not like I need to replace that immediately. Why do we make a t-shirt? Ooh, that was supposed to be pants. Oops. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I'll just have some nice t-shirts that I can craft, or wear, or sell. A superior one. Because button-downs are better than t-shirts. Let me make sure that I have button-down, yeah. So no one's put on the t-shirts yet. They just cover less. Alright, so now we have beaver skin pants, of which Iseth snagged immediate. We'll give that to Thrall. because Thrall obviously prefers it. And he could use jacket too, actually. And an armor vest. That's kind of a steeper order. What I'm going to do here is change the worker to not include vests. I don't plan on supplying vests to people that don't fight, because all it does is slow down their movement, which is kind of stupid. I could give Thrall one of these assault rifles, though, because even though he's not Vatgrown, he's still allowed to defend the base. There's no laws against self-defense in Vatgrown world that I just made up. Alright, so Iseth will cook up one more pants. Oh, I don't have material for it, do I? Let's go get material for it while I make components. And then we'll work on the human leather stuff. Stop running, you're just gonna die tired. Megatherium. Okay, so these components will be useful to make these turrets. Could you butcher, please? Now we have the materials for pants. I like how that worked out. Alright, so this has nothing below. We can go ahead and ditch that and put a deep drill here. I don't even need to see the underground. I kind of remember where the zone was. Alright, so now we have the pants. Excellent, excellent pants that she will steal. Kasaja's pants, right? Yeah, Kasaja's pants. Alright, clear forest. And now let's do a human leather. So we need human leather, what is this, 63%? So yeah. I'll suspend that stuff. And make some shirts and pants for our raiders that are made of human leather, which is what they prefer wearing. Okay, so we got another turret up. Swell. Just normal. Come on, man. No one's going to want to wear that over what they have. Pants are excellent good. Make another set. Alright, you're already wearing the good... No, you're not wearing the good pants. I am a wee bit surprised. We had an autodoor fail? Where? I don't even know. Alright, how's that? Okay, so Agil's over his muscle injuries, which is awesome. I think I'm just going to craft up more than I probably need, just to have a little surplus. Okay, human leather, excellent. Superior, but kind of broken. Thrombo fur. Sorry, Tannen, I'm waking you up. I don't want you wearing a Thrombo fur t-shirt. Because once they have 2 human leathers on, they'll get like a 5+5 move buff. Which is kind of nice. You have good, but your shirt is kind of tattered. Good, normal, pants are kind of tattered. You need pants. And you need pants. Need more pants. You can go to sleep. Kind of waited a little too long to put her to sleep. She's not unhappy though. So there's just a little bit more of this like crafting stuff. I'd also like to get one better sniper rifle if possible before going to war. I also want to get these turrets up, and then I want to get materials for additional turrets. Maybe I'll cancel one. Or yeah, actually, can I? We'll see. I have a question about that. Power, fuel generator. Alright, let's crank these pants out. Okay, so our steel problem is being solved. Ooh, some cargo pods of corn. I'm okay with that. Okay. Excellent human leather pants. Let's put them on. Don't be afraid. Alright, so I think this is the last of the pants. Yeah, this is the last of the pants. So who needs pants here? We've got good fresh ones, excellent fresh ones, some normal ones. We'll go forced wear better, and good ones. So I don't actually need this pair of pants, but might be better than what we have. No, it's just regular good. Alright, now, ooh, masterwork. Hot damn. Oh, you were already wearing a masterwork. Well, Agio gets... Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Agio gets to wear the masterwork. Oh, you gave up a... Excellent for it. Masterwork, good. Let's go excellent, and another good. So, we only need this last shirt. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we're making, and Mistem is the one that needs it. And it is legendary. Alright. That's pretty cool. It's a lot of value added. Legendary shirt. Okay, so I'll have a poison ship. Alright, one thing I wanted to check is if we form a caravan. We can't bring the turrets, but we can pod turrets over. Alright, that's what I was curious about. I'm going to deal with the poison ship now, rather than wait. Ooh, that's a pretty messed up sniper rifle. So I feel like if I wait, some of the farm might suffer a little. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Come on, don't shoot a man in the back. Alright, let's see if they will give chase or not. No, that doesn't look like they're giving chase. So I'm going to let everyone else sleep. Agil, no sleep for you just yet. It's a good hit. Ooh, that's a lot of damage for just a single shot. I really don't like scythers. No one does. Nice. Almost cut his thorax off. Gonna take cover behind the door. Leave it open so I can shoot. Oh, come on. Oh, I shot your arm off. I was like, it was a direct hit. Alright, this scyther is getting getting frisky, so I'm going to close this door. Alright, I wanted everyone to sleep, but it's clear that this is a real battle. I don't want to be underhanded for it, so... or undermanned, I should say. Alright, while you're en route, give Agil the better shot. Okay, you destroy that. Piece of just put it back. That's how it works. Alright, so we have a lot more firepower now. One's down. One's pissed off and running at us. So let's go ahead and close the door. Don't really want limbs to get cut off by Scyther. I'm just messing with them. Come on, go away. Yeah, there we go. Now if I do peekaboo tactics, I can do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, we almost killed that centipede in that peekaboo tactic. Oh, the other Scyther is going to the transport pod, so it's probably going to die to the fall, the deadfall traps. Almost dead. Come on. It's like brink of death here. Just finish him off. We'll leave the door open. Yep. Calculated. And the other one has a minigun, so... that's pretty short range. Okay, it didn't continue to run through the deadfalls. So it's not fully committing suicide just yet. Is it running back around to me? Yeah, it is. Come on, bring it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, is it going back to the ship? Alright, let's see. You're pretty injured. You're pretty injured. Stop going out there. Man, they really want to go out there. Forbid, forbid. And we're good. Repair some of the walls. Iseth is playing chicken with one of them. Which is okay. She's armored now. And behind some reasonable cover. My money's on her. And she has some backup. Yeah, there's not much left of that Scyther there. Nope, not much left at all. Alright. What is the range? Okay, almost in range. Mr. Thrall, let's have you go equip a assault rifle. Wow, okay. Boom. What was that last shot? Oh, right, I'm not on the next patch. I can't tell. The next patch adds a combat log, so you can see like play-by-play of how things went down, which is really cool. Alright, got a little eclipse. Let's save some power. And now, for now, I'm gonna put let's clear forest. Put Iseth. Oh, she's already on worker. I want her to ditch the power armor. Right? Yeah, you're on worker. Because it'll slow down our global work speed. And she's our crafter, so I care about her work speed the most out of all of them. And we'll put her back on warrior once she's done. Once we're ready to go. So what I want is 3 extra plasteel turrets that I can pod over into the fight. And a power generator for them, and a little extra steel and stuff like that. You know, some nice to haves. That way, when we attack, we're not, you know, undermanned. Or we're not outgunned, I should say. Okay, so you can't... A fuel generator you can't uninstall. I should have known that, but I really I almost never really use the fuel generators. So what I'm going to have to do is just send the parts for one. So eventually I'll probably have like sort of you know, my setup. I know I'll have to send like X amount of steel, X amount of components. Like it will just be a thing. I'm not quite there yet. I'm not that prepared. But when it's not my first raid, you know, I'll be better at that. Right, let's go ahead and allow this stuff. Break down the mechanoids. Did we break down the other ones? I'm assuming we did, because they died outright. Ooh, yeah. I'm dumb. Before we start losing crops to poison, I killed the I killed the mechanoids, but not the ship. The ship is the real threat. I wouldn't really care about a few mechanoids out there. I mean, I would, but they pose far less of an urgent danger than the ship itself. Alright. Stemma, you can't really haul very much, but we'll try. Alright, much better. And I woke them up at 8 in the morning, so they shouldn't be that tired. I mean, they're pretty tired. Okay, good old rain. I could also ship batteries. Like fully charged batteries. I don't know if that works. I've never done it before, but that's kind of a novel way to get power to a new area. Although they're not exactly light, so I don't think that's a great idea. But it's novel. Alright, I want this turret built first. Yep. now we can go back to these turrets. While we're standing around, let's prep a more deadfall kill zone. So I think we have the blocks for that, and if we don't, we can always craft some up. Yeah, we don't quite have the blocks for that, but we'll get close. And then some of them are going to be steel doors. So I can rearm the traps. That's an odd place for that. Mega Sloth. And they might go around it. Ooh, okay, pirates. That's not that many pirates. One's wearing... Oh, no. I thought that was power armor for a second. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, if I set this up like this... And... Well, if they want to go all the way around and up, that's fine. I guess at that point I can't really stop them. Alright, I hate to wake you up again, but got some asshole pirates out here. Really? You guys are just gonna bash walls and shit? Alright, fine, whatever. As expected, they would rather set my farms on fire than fight me. Yep, that didn't take much. These are nice weapons that they brought, though. I guess that's why there weren't too many of them, because they had some nice swag. Alright, they're fleeing. They didn't really do any permanent damage. And we're going to get some more sleep. I disturb these guys' sleeps a lot. Sleeps. I don't think sleep can be plural like that, so don't quote me. I do realize I am sadly just about out of time. I have like 8 minutes left, and I didn't do the raid that you all waited for, but I am prepping for it. With the plasteel turrets, and I finally got over the muscle problems I had, and yeah, so I'm let's put the wort here. Not to get sidetracked, but that's a better spot. So I'm prepping for it, and obviously next episode I'll be well equipped for said raid. I just had too much to do this episode, but next episode, you know, I'll be able to march on Dentist something? Dentist Town. Knew it was something weird like that. Ooh. Failing on a turret? That sucks. That's real not good. Make sure... Alright, none of their clothing is keeping the doors open. That's good. Double strands coming in. We're midsummer. I might have to harvest that stuff early. It depends on when it gets dark. So we're almost done with that part of the wall. We do need some more stone cutting. Let's uninstall this. So I have 2 of my 3 turrets, and I think 3 turrets are going to be enough as long as my base design is adequate. Forget roofs in this area. There's a bunch more deadfall traps. More than doubles the amount I ever had. Of course, it's going to cost me some steel. But that's alright. Alright, go to sleep. It's 2 in the morning. You have to get out of my base. You don't belong here. It'd be really nice if I was visited by a ship right now. Ahem. Ahem. It's really not going to happen, is it? One can only hope. Okay, I have a little bit more walls to build, but functionally, the new deadfall area works because... Ooh, that's going to be a dead raccoon. Because there's no point in raiders coming this way. So they're going to go up through here anyway. And now this wall here prevents them from just using this water to cross over. So they'd have to walk all the way down. And usually the pathing engine won't detour like that. So means that this deadfall area will actually be useful. And if it isn't, I break it down and I learn a lesson about AI pathing. I could also, you know, if the path really doesn't work out, I could force them to use it by doing something like this. I mean, that's a huge construction project and quite silly. But if I am to lose some of my vat-grown guys, I want it to be on foreign soil, not domestic. I want it to be in war, not defense. We are really low on steel, aren't we? Yeah, we got 2 of these mines going at once, so. The stem is mining. What's Tannen doing? He's building. Alright, so we're building up a nice stockpile of components. Once we got about 20, I think we'll be ready for war. Actually, it's good that you didn't put a door there. We might actually want to use that spot. Oh, one of you mentioned that I should have a door here. Or here. And I don't necessarily disagree with you. Ooh, I don't even have steel to make it out of steel. I'll wait until I have steel, but yeah. A door there would be very, very nice. It'd speed things up. Just more doors to your kitchen makes your kitchen harder to stay cool. That's been my my resistance to such an endeavor. So now that we have 3 turrets that we can just pod in and install, I'll have to send stuff for... I'll maybe use granite and pod in some granite and steel and wood for beds if we need beds. I don't think we will, but pod in things for attack. Eventually I'll get used to like exactly how much arms and armor and forces I need to import per fight. But until I'm used to that sort of magic number, you'll have to bear with me, and I'll do it. I'll do it the best I can, the best way, the best way I know how, which is overwhelming force to every fight. So that should work, right? So I think at this point I'm just about out of my hour. really enjoyed this episode, even though there wasn't a lot of combat. I mean, there were a few raids here and there, obviously, because my human meat is now just getting to be full again. But now that we're all in good health, I mean, we're literally as happy as these guys are, just about as happy as they could be. We are ready for some getting our hands dirty, which will be next episode for sure. That is a hard promise. So I will see you all next episode, an episode big old 10, 1-0, which is exciting, and I will catch you all later. Adios, friends.